Welcome to Science Wars, Chemistry, Bio, Physics, Medical, which field is best? I understand the force and energy, quantum mechanics and relativity. My field is pure and they rely on.
Hello, this is the directions video for the reading organizer for Principles of Natural Selection. So, as usual, you'll have two ways you can access this document. You can download the document and type on it, or you can access it in your class notebook and annotate it there. So let's go to the class notebook, and here is what the document looks like. And as usual, the way you annotate it, you click on your draw function, and you click on your type, your text box. You can open it up on top or on the side, and you can drag that down, and then you can type on it. All right, so let's go ahead and go through how I want you to do this. So let's bring up your textbook. So this is your textbook, and this is on page 237. Let's go ahead and do a side-by-side. So here we have our side-by-side. And in your textbook, you're going to start on page 237. You're going to read the Principles of Natural Selection. Now these questions here are going to come up in your reading review, so make sure that you can answer them as we go through. All right? And first thing you need to take notes on is genetic variation. So the principle of natural selection is based on 4 principles, and these principles can change depending on the textbook or how you see it. So you'll see these different names. You won't always see it as competition, overproduction, adaptation, and genetic variation. So those names can change, specifically the overproduction. But I still want you to know the basic ideas, because even though the principal names will change, the basic ideas are still always going to be the same. So the first thing you're going to do is look at genetic variation, and you're going to summarize what that means. Make sure you understand what it means. Then you'll go down to the next section, which is overproduction. So you'll summarize what that means, overproduction. And then you go down to competition, and you'll summarize what that is. And finally, you'll go down to adaptation and summarize what that is. Okay, then, in the final 2 sections, understanding natural selection, you'll read it and then summarize what changing environments is, and read and summarize what addressing preconceptions about natural selection is. Right? And as I said, you will see these questions in your reading review after this. So make sure that you read carefully and take down good notes so you can use this later if you need to. If you have any further questions, please talk to me, your science teacher.